Hi guys, I'm back again for another wild camp in the forest. I'm with Davey. He's over that way somewhere, erecting a shelter. And we've picked a different location. I'm just having a look around, seeing what resources we've got. Plenty of wood. And there he is, the Chiefy Yeti at work. Making room to put his new tarp up. And this is our campsite for the night. A nice little open area. Bit of a mess like, because we've just arrived. Looks like somebody else has been camping here and left a bit of a mess like, but we'll sort that out later and take everything away. This is a nice area, this, isn't it? You know why this is better than the other area? Because it's nice and clear. You've got like more light. It's not going to get dark as quick. So is this your place of abode for the night? You know that there, them trees? It looks like you've just stuck them in the ground, but they're naturally growing there, aren't they?
Yeah, I stuck them in
Did
the
you?
ground.
Because I was just going to say, that would make a really good natural wall, you know, if you like woven in with like...
That's what I was thinking.
Like a bit of a screen, a Yeti screen.
Yeti screen, yes.
And I think this is a good spot. The only problem is, I wouldn't say it's a problem, we haven't got any running water, but there are streams around here.
Once I've had a few of these, there'll be plenty of running water.
Apparently you can drink your own way, you know, in a survival situation.
I'd rather swig yours.
Would you?
Because I know what I've been drinking.
Well, I'm still waiting for my groom to be stooled. No, my stool to be groomed. I said that wrong, didn't I? I'm not going to edit that out either. But I'm going to make a video on how to fell a tree. You're going to show us how to gun on.
My expertise.
We didn't chop live trees down, by the way. We're responsible campers, us. Allegedly.
All done. Come again.
So another 99 of them and we'll have a log cabin. Timber!
Exactly where I wanted it.
Excellent. And that was dead standing, by the way. So
That comes in for safety.
wait till you see my new folding bucksaw, you're gonna love it. That's a girl's bucksaw, that.
It does canny for a girl's bucksaw, eh?
Aye. I don't know why I didn't paint it pink. Would have looked nicer, wouldn't it?
I would have. I had some pink shit.
Go try my axe.
No, but no.
My chopper's bigger than yours. It's raining spruce needles. I bet my $5.99, I don't even think it was, that actually the $3 or $4.99 Aldi, I don't know what you want to call it, a chopping axe or a hatchet or what, but it's
It's got a yellow handle by any chance.
plastic, PVC, plastic very cheap. I don't think it's up to much, to be honest with you. I've re-profiled the blade on it and everything, but it cuts paper, but I don't think it'll keep sharp. You get what you pay for, you know.
This is true.
I think I did actually pay just $4.99 for it. Funny looking beavers around here, isn't there? be funny if it come away at the roots and not the...
Oh, nah.
What's happening up there?
What's your still?
Ah, it's just got to land on the branches. Ah, it's stuck now.
Off the land.
We're still going to need another 98 for that cabin. Ah, it's just on that branch. At least we've made a banana slide. Ah, that's it. Now it's going to come to my top. My top area, because it's not even erected yet.
Watch. Watch on man. We are now safe.
If we feed that into the fire, it'll last for 2 days.
What?
You can make a bit of a lean-to with that. At least it's not going to be a potential widow maker, because that was a dead tree, that one, as you can see. Well, that's my top. And there's me roll mat. And I've got my camp bed there, which is drying out. This has seen better days. Looks like it's been well and truly gnawed. Probably rats or mice. You know, but who says you've got to have really expensive gear to come camping? You know, this just proves it. You know, a cheap $2.99 Aldi top and a gnawed old... In fact, I found that a few years back. Actually, yeah, there was kids had left the tent and left roll mats in and stuff, so it'd been there for a few days. The tent was all ripped, so I sort of like claimed it. So, I mean, they're only about $3.99 to buy them roll mats, so you don't have to spend a lot of money to come out and enjoy the wilderness, to get some wild camping done. It can be surprisingly cheap or expensive. You know, whichever road you want to go down, it's up to you. Buy the cheap gear to begin with, see if you enjoy it. And if you take to it, you know, buy more expensive gear, whatever takes your fancy. I'm talking shite again. There you go, good. Are you making a new shelter? You are, aren't you? Because you haven't got a mat or anything. Are you making like a tripod like the last time?
Hammock.
A hammock?
Hammock
Aye.
tonight. 350 hammock off eBay.
That's good. Oh, you had that the last time, using as a like a chair sort of thing.
So that's one.
I think I'm going to go to the other location. I've got some stuff stashed, and I'm checking on that trail camera, see if there's any evidence of strange goings on. And if I don't return within an hour, I've probably been abducted.
Good.
If you look around, you know, there's always something you can eat in the forest. Any time of the year, really. I mean, you've got spruce needles here, rich in vitamin C. You know, just pick them off and boil them. And even the prickly thistle. Chop all this away and get into the stem. You know, cut the outer bits off. And you've got something a little bit like celery. It's quite pretty actually, not too dissimilar in colour to the foxgloves. And although they look absolutely beautiful, they're poisonous. Just goes to show, you know, sometimes the most prettiest things in nature aren't edible, and you know, some of the things that will kill you. It's been a bit of a change since the last time I was here about 3 months ago. Quite a difference. I think it's been snowing. Spruce needles everywhere, like a fine dusting. Tarp's held up. It's a bit saggy because of the stuff that's fallen onto it. Twigs and needles. Not a bad little place, really. Oh, it's still hard. You know, nowadays I could probably eat that, but I'm not gonna, just in case. I'll go and check on my game camera, see if it's triggered, see if I've getting anything. Been getting problems with it recording video, so it seems to have took 16 shots, all of which are me. We get out to sea then.
I got to swear up.
Yeah, we've got our camp set up. Just it's the same shit, different day. I'll have to edit that bit out, you know. Well, we've got the camp set up. Just look the same as the last time. Refugee camp. And I'm just using an old Aldi 299 tarp I had stashed in the woods. And that old camp bed, which has been used about 20,000 times and it's still going strong. And my roll mat, which looks like it's been gnawed by a human being. Same teeth marks, probably a Yeti bite, but we'll never know. And we're in this lovely forest. The same forest we're always in, just in a different location this time. And Davey's got a, well, similar shelter to the last time. We're using the tarp, a bit more well camouflaged, I've got to say. We've got a screen in case we want to change into our bikinis later. Got the fire on the go. Looking nice, keeping the midges away. And Davey's gone missing, I don't know where he is. Dear me! I thought it was the chief Yeti there. It is a chief Yeti? How long you be living out here? Do you mind if we use your camp? We'll only stay the night, you know. As you can see, this guy's been living in the forest for quite a long time and he's already half feral, or fully feral. I think you're a bit Neanderthal. I like that where Davey's gone. Leave me out here with this wild creature. Maybe the wild man of the forest, probably is. This could be what everybody's seeing or hearing. We're gonna get blamed for faking stuff now. We'll have a look at your setup. Plenty of places to hang your gear off again. Similar to the last one, isn't it? Really, like 2 tripods, and this time you're using a hammock in there.
Cheap hammock.
£3.50 hammock from our where was it? eBay?
China.
Well, it's the reason why that's the cheapest because they're made by
Chinese people.
Earning 10p a day or something, aren't they?
A month.
A sack of rice a month, that's all they get.
Yeah. That's me in there.
Yeah. That was a strange man in your bed before, mind.
He's left his hair.
I think he said his name was Billy Bob. Canny little setup, but you've gone more for the blend-in look.
Wait, I got this off a good friend of mine.
I wonder who that was.
You.
Was it? Yes, this is where it's at. Get out and do some wild camping. I'd be millionaire if I had £1 for every time I said that. The meatballs might be warmed through by now. Got no mash as usual. I've just oh, that smoke's in my eyes. I've just got bread to mix in. It's warming through nicely there. And I have lots of hot water for a cup of coffee. And Davy's dog slayer's nearly ready.
Not a dog slayer. You'll see. You'll see.
Ah, this is where it's at, guys. Meatballs. So it's squealing, isn't it? It's like we're going from the transition to daylight to evening. Everything's changing. The birds have gone quiet. We're starting to hear some strange sounds. Field recorder set up, so you know if there's anything we're not sure of, we can review the audio when we get home. Right, back to what I was going to show you the Mark II version of the folding bucksaw. Got the blade kept in a. It's different to the other one, which was a folding bucksaw. This one is all separate and goes together, but it's in a bit of plastic piping that I found lying around, which keeps the blade from damaging inside your pack. I tell you what I'll do, instead of waffling, because I haven't really had many times of assembling it, I'll just assemble it and you can get to see what it looks like. So this is the Mark II bucksaw, slightly better than the last one in my humble opinion. The first one I made when I folded, it was a folding bucksaw. You know, this is a totally take down one. It's a bit more effort to put together, but I found with a folding bucksaw it was snagging. It wouldn't, you know, fold down properly. The teeth were catching in the wood, and you know, and it works, but it's a bit more of a faff, you know. That's it. I mean, they're all a fairly similar design. This one's a bit better made, you know. I shaped the wood a little bit better, and I use wing nuts for quick takedown. So we'll go and try it out. Right there I was playing with your chopper. Have you been sharpening since the last time?
Oh yes. Take a razor blade.
It does the job. So we've got plenty of wood for the fire anyway.
What's good with that? This has got a lot of weight behind it as well.
Yeah. Seen any strange activity?
No.
Not yet anyway.
Not yet.
Wait till it gets dark. And Billy Bob teeth will make an appearance.
No, more likely.
Ah, it's a good setup, that. Nice little grill, that, like. Anybody that's chucking an old cooker would make sure to take the grill out, because they're always handy to have them.
And send them to us.
Yeah, send them.
We'll just stash them in the country.
We'll pay for the postage. Handy to have them.
That gets roaring.
Oh, that's where it's
Boiled
at.
bacon.
You're not best to fry it.
No, I'm going to boil it because I'm going to mix it in noodles.
Very nice. What's this Bushcraft Master Chef, is it?
Oh, yes. Oh, do you want a cup of coffee?
If you're making a one.
I've got some water on the grill. I don't know if that'll be enough for both of us.
Well, I can put my own water on if you want. You've only got enough for yourself there.
You have to get some proper coffee.
Very
You
good.
don't take sugar, do you?
No, I'm sweet enough. Lovely ground coffee. Bisto gravy granules.
Oh, it's beautiful, that stuff. Yeah, so
Thank you. I'll just get sorted in a minute.
it's not doing...
Not as good as the last one. I don't know if it's just a shitty blade or not. They're just cheapy blades from Wilkinson's.
It doesn't even feel sharp, right?
I don't think it is, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't care. You've done a really nice job on it.
It's just the blade. It's just the concept's fine. I think it's just false economy buying cheap blades. What I should have done was pay a bit more and get a much better one. This is where it's at, guys.
This is where it's at.
Get out and do a bit of wild camping when it's starting to rain. But it's just a cooling sort of rain. That it's not really bad. It's not going to put the fire out. It's only forecast for light showers. It'll blow over. Thunder and lightning in the night, caught in the crack anyway.
Do you know how Welshmen find sheep in long grass?
I don't know.
Irresistible.
I know in Wales, anything more than 2 sheep in a field is considered a leisure centre.
I wouldn't care. I'm a Welsh descendant.
The wife's Welsh descendant as well. I've got Irish and Scottish in me.
Welsh and Scottish.
Scottish on my dad's side and Irish on my mum's side. I'm not sure if it's Northern or Southern Irish, but I think we're all sort of inbred in the British Isles. We've all, look, going past in history, I mean,
Got a bit of everything, haven't we?
the British Isles has been invaded by just about everybody, so we're multicultural when you think about it. And I'll get me bush frying pan on there because I'm sick of me sausages falling through the grill into the fire.
Oh, look at this.
So this is going to be a new introduction to my Bushcraft kitchen setup. And David's made a start cooking. I've had meatballs and I didn't, show it because I know everybody's sick of us eating meatballs. In fact, I'm getting sick of eating them as well, and I keep saying that, but I'm nearly through with them all now. Got 2 packets left.
You tried to palm one off on me.
Aye, well, I'm just trying to help you there, because you're looking a bit skinny. Look, you've either, your lass isn't feeding you or you've got a tapeworm. So we need to fatten you up for when the Bigfoot comes and gets you the night.
He's going to get you deliverance style.
Aye.
You little pig boy.
Well, if one of us starts squealing like a pig in the night, we know what's going on. We know what's happening. Right, I've got some holes in my top. Just small ones, actually. I know I noticed them the last time. I think because this tarp was stashed in the forest here, I think there's been rodents gnawing in it. See there?
Hello.
Just finger size, but I've got 1 or 2, and it's in the middle. It will drip on us, even though I'm in a bivvy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this can, bottom of a can. I'm going to collect some pine resin, mix it in with a little bit of wood ash, and I'm going to make it glue. I'm going to plug that hole in the top, and that's what I'm looking for. Scrape some of that off. Looks about melted. Duct tape, it's got 1,000 uses. I just wish I'd brought some. I mean, it's no big deal because I'm in a bivvy bag tonight. It was just to try it out, really. That seems to be doing the trick, that. Maybe if I pour it higher up, and it'll sort of cool as it's coming down.
Hopefully that'll do the job.
I think it's plugged. It's got a combination of tea light candle wax and spruce resin. Really fell over there. Ah, that was your idea, David. Good idea, that. Doesn't look very pretty, but it's plugged and it's not going to leak.
I put my David Crockett hat on.
Aye, get on because it's freezing. Where's Billy Bob Teeth gone anyway?
Yeah.
Ah, you're handsome.
Ooh, oh yeah.
It would be really scary meeting you in a dark alley. Never mind the woods.
We're just meeting us for Norm.
Right, I'm going to get some cooking done.
I'm going to do some, whatever.
A bit brown on the outside. Not burnt at all. Ticking over quite nicely. And if one part of the fire gets too cool, I'll just move it to another part of the fire. So we've got like a cool part there, or a cooler part for cooking. Got a grilling area, and we've got a fire over there where we can just keep pushing the ashes and the embers underneath to keep the grill going. So, good little setup. And it's getting dark. Just what you want. A nice bushcraft supper. And black coffee to keep you going. Alright, decent sized lugs for the fire. Are you hungry yet then? There's some sausages, but not as nice as chops. Oh, don't they look lovely? Shame we didn't have any onions. Next time we'll bring an onion before. It's going to be dark in an hour, so a quick pan around because I'll not be filming much more tonight.
I'm going to tell ghost stories.
Yeah. We're going to sit around the fire later and tell each other manly stories. Oh dear me. To be honest though, I'm absolutely stuffed. And I don't think I'm going to eat. You'll have to eat half them sausages, Davey, because there's no way I'm going to eat them now. Unless we leave some offerings.
We'll make some offerings.
To the creatures of the forest. Maybe just leave one or two lying around. So you're happy with your axe, are you?
Aye.
Does the job.
I hope so.
For the price, I mean you paid 300 quid for that, didn't you?
No, tenner. And I made it
Tenner.
myself,
Do you know that just stands to prove, right? You haven't got to
I
pay...
bought a normal axe. And I just went mental with a grinder.
Yeah.
Put it.
You've lost the weight, you know, for like swinging it and that, you know, although you can't really swing, it's a small hatchet, but...
It's just what I want.
I think them chops are done now.
That's right.
That's where it's at, guys. Doesn't get much better than that. That's like a laser show, that. You know what it honestly reminds me of? Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I'll knock my torch off so I can see it better.
Yeah, I'll turn this off.
It's like a rave in the woods. Ah, that's good, that. And now one thing, I wouldn't want to be lost in the middle of this forest with no torch.
I made some adjustments to widen it a bit and make it
Alright.
higher. And that'll do me, and I've done the same at the top.
Yeah, it's looking well.
I should have done it earlier on.
We'll have a look at your setup then. Ah, very good. And that knife there, is that for protection?
Yes.
Don't sleep on it because you'll get a bad back.
No, I sleep out between my legs.
Do you? So what, you're lacking dick size, you've got knife size. I need to find a pee bottle though, because I don't like getting under my bare sleeping bag all the time just to get to the toilet.
I'm going to mulch better.
We'll have a look.
Hello.
I'm not keen on hammocks, to be honest with you, but I mean, I've never tried. It's just a thought of, I've heard they're not very comfortable, but some people say they are comfortable.
It depends on the angle.
You've got to get your angle right, haven't
Get
you?
the angle right, because if I find if your legs point up, it hurts your back.
Right.
So I try to have it like this.
And plus the blood runs back. You kind of have your head too low, otherwise it's harder for your heart to pump
It's hard
blood.
to get the angle sometimes.
The angle on the dangle. But it's
But was it 3/4 of the population sleep in hammocks? Is it?
I live in there.
It's one of the oldest oldest beds ever.
And now 98% of our men, when they get into bed, make a tent.
No, I do.
Every now and again anyway.
It's not a big tent, but
It's just a little totem pole. Little aye.
I feel like a pirate. Me hotties.
Aye. It's a canny little setup there.
I seem to like me tripods, don't I?
Aye. It's a good design, I suppose.
Right.
If it works, why change
It
it?
worked for us, and plus I quite enjoy doing it when I'm out.
Yeah.
It's part of the experience of wild camping.
Yeah, guys, this is where it's at. We didn't film much this morning. In fact, we didn't film at all. So we've packed our camp up and we're away now, and give you a quick look around, show you that we've left no trace. And we'll see you in the next one.